Get your grandma out the seat. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop making you wanna move. Hey, Watsonville, stand up. Hometown, stand up. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. I saw the face on the left side. Know that it's my best side. Step into that west side funk. Watsonville dreaming. California living. Everybody from the A3.
We have arrived. This is my incredible hotel room. We are at the Tommy Hollywood in Los Angeles, California with Sephora. The Sephora team is incredible. They decked out our rooms. Check out the bathroom. I love the gold fixtures, but look what they included. Here we have Gucci Blush, Rare Beauty Highlighter, Paula's Choice, Cali Ray, In Beauty Project, some of my favorite brands. This will be my first stop after the 5-hour flight from Miami. I cannot wait to get a shower and freshen up for the event tonight. This is the new Olaplex number 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. I have not tried this yet, but I've heard great things. Here's one of the Aquis Flip hair drying towels. I have 2 of these and they are constantly being rotated, so adding a 3rd towel is going to be really nice. I always use those. They help to dry the hair. And then this is a Fable and Mane Cooling Scalp Mud Mask. I've heard a lot of great things about Fable and Mane. I don't know if I've ever tried any of their products. I don't know if I'm going to have to wash my hair, but if I do, we'll do a mask. Why not? I love the products, but I love this organizer. This is amazing. This is going to make packing for future trips so much easier, and it's Sephora branded. I love this. The toilet seat is humming at me. I think this might be one of those heated seats like I had the last time, which would be nice because it is cold and rainy in California. I never thought I would see the day. I don't think I've ever been to California when it's so cold and rainy. This is my view. We're staying in basically the same part of Hollywood as we did the last time because it's very close to the Sephora studios. And that is where our events are tomorrow. Looks like we have more products over here. Let's see. Disposable camera. This is so much fun. The Fenty Eau de Parfum. This sold out for a really long time on the Sephora website. I already have this in my collection, but I love it. It's warm, it's kind of a fruity floral, it's a little tropical. I love, love, love this fragrance. And then this is Glossier, Glossier You. If you don't know, Glossier is now carried at Sephora. I have never tried this fragrance. I've never tried any products from Glossier. I'm sure I will now. But we'll have to do a first impressions of this later because I've heard nothing but great things about this fragrance and I have never tried it. This is Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. I think this is a new fragrance. I guess I didn't really need to pack any fragrances, but now I will have plenty of choices. Here we have my favorite type of welcome gift, Sephora Squad cookies. These look so beautiful. The last thing, we have this little key tag. This is so cute. I cannot believe I get to have another event with Sephora in LA. I think this sandwich is about to bring me back to life. So I ordered a DoorDash. I wanted something local, so I went with Mendocino or Mendocino Farms. You'll have to excuse me, I have no idea how to say that, but it had great reviews. And I got the chicken caprese sandwich without mozzarella. So it has chicken, arugula, it looks like pesto. I also got some of these habanero potato chips and sparkling water. Got Bravo on. I'm going to be eating in bed. Don't judge me. This is so good. I almost ordered a salad from Sweet Green. I'm so glad I decided to try something different. It definitely paid off. This is 10 out of 10. I am ready to go. This is the look for night 1 in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California. We are headed to a Dr. Dennis Gross event at a nearby hotel. It was supposed to be on a rooftop, but since it rained all day, I'm not sure if they will move it inside. And then afterwards, I'm going to dinner with a couple of the girls. We found a really cute restaurant, so I'm excited to see everybody, mingle a little bit, and then go to dinner. My blue sweater is from Anthropologie. My white skirt is from Anthropologie. They didn't have an iron, and I forgot my hand steamer, so it's a little wrinkled, but I'm kind of rushed. And then I have boots. I'm about to spritz my fragrance, grab my bag, and then we are gonna be on our way. I'm gonna do Coco Mademoiselle Intense. This is the look with our coats. Trying to back up as far as I can go. Little mini flat bag. Okay, and we're out of here.
Taking time off just cause you hollered. You grabbed my hand just cause you wanna. Tour around all up in your Honda. Taking turns, we just hit the corner. Ride the coast like in California. Not too long since that I've known you. Sun so hot it hit like a sauna. Not gonna stop till we hit the water. Crash like a tidal wave. Better get out of my way. Next we gon' hear you say you're headed up to my place. Past house, sleeping sideways. In hot, rolling my flame. They like hearing my name. Your turn, homie, my game.
It is 10:06. I just got home from dinner. It was amazing. We went to this beautiful French restaurant called The Little Door. They have a gorgeous patio, which we didn't sit in the patio because of the weather. It was raining a little bit. But it was the most romantic, beautiful restaurant inside. The food was incredible. I'm so glad we were able to go. And now I cannot wait to get warm and cozy in my pajamas. So I'm gonna wash my face and get ready for bed. I'll probably do a little cleaning. This is the aftermath of getting ready earlier. I really had to force myself to get ready after that sandwich. Lunch was so good, but I didn't have time to nap, so I just stayed in bed for as long as possible, and I did my makeup right there. At dinner, some of the girls were trying to guess who our special guest is going to be tomorrow. And I think one of the ladies who's on Sephora Squad had her makeup done recently by Mario. Makeup by Mario. So a lot of the girls were guessing and trying to figure out who was going to be our special guest. And people have said it could be Mario. I'm filming this the night before the event, just in case it is makeup by Mario. We'll see. Usually there are hints or clues because we'll usually have gratis or free products from the brand in our hotel room. I honestly have no idea who the guest is going to be. It really doesn't matter to me. I think just being here, this entire experience, I'm just soaking up every last second. You never know. This is my 3rd year on the squad. I might not be part of this next year. So I'm trying to just be as present as possible and make as many memories as possible, hug as many people as possible. It was so nice going to the Dr. Dennis Gross event and just being able to hug everybody again, because the first time around, you're meeting everybody for the first time and it's exciting, but these are new faces, you know, you haven't met before, you maybe know some people through social media, but now that we've had months to just get to know each other and a lot of us keep in touch online, it feels like catching up with old friends. So I can definitely tell the energy is a little bit different. It's a little bit more relaxed this time around. I think there's less pressure even with getting dressed up. A lot of people just go casual and it's more like a group of friends just getting together. Of course, we got our bags filled with Dr. Dennis Gross goodies, which was so nice. That man has got to be one of the hardest working men in skincare, I swear. He is everywhere. He was at the event in Miami several months ago where we were able to have one-on-one consultations with him. Since I had that experience in the past, I didn't want to take the time slot away from anybody. So I didn't get to have my one-on-one with Dr. Dennis Gross, but I have met him before. He's amazing. He's so nice. He's very thorough. I mean, he will look at your skin with his little microscope and he'll be very honest and tell you everything you need to do and make product recommendations, which is amazing. We got to learn about a new product launch that is coming soon. I think she said March or April. There's a new serum coming from Dr. Dennis Gross and they explained the technology and the ingredients and it sounds like it's going to be amazing. I actually felt it on the back of my hand. It has peptides, hyaluronic acid, bakuchiol, like the best things you can put on your skin basically in this serum. And it has this really beautiful gold bottle. I hope I'm not giving anything away. I only tried it on the back of my hand, but that's what I was told and I'm really excited about it. Good morning, my first full day in Hollywood, California. I have coffee on the way and it's a little bit tough to see out the window right now, but there is some sunshine. It actually looks like a pretty sunny morning. It's about 6:30. I just got out of bed. So anytime I'm traveling, I try to eat local as much as humanly possible, except when it comes to coffee. Starbucks is my go-to because you just know what you're gonna get with Starbucks for the most part. So I have my giant venti latte. This is my 2-for-1, and it tastes really good. I got cinnamon powder on top, which I normally don't do, but it's giving a little extra spice. Oh goodness. I had to take a quick sip of coffee. This is from Noah's Bagels. They have great reviews. So I got a little bagel sandwich. I'm an avocado toast and egg white person. If you've watched any of my vlogs, you know I basically eat the same breakfast. Couldn't find any avocado toast, which is odd since we're in California. But this has, I think, bacon, egg white, avocado, and then tomato smear. So I'm going to dig into that very soon. I still need to work on my coffee. Day 1 outfit, well, full day 1, day 2. I had to straighten my hair because I slept on it funny and it was just a rat's nest at the bottom. Let's just call it what it is. So outfit of the day, I have this bright pink turtleneck, white pants, and I have these Balmain shoes. I actually don't love the shoes, but I don't really have any other options with me. I don't really want to do boots or sparkly heels because I'm saving those for tonight. And then I threw my coat on top. I have a little crossbody, have camera, packing lots of cameras. This is the outfit. We are ready.
You just glossy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama, I want it, just let it fall off. If you tell me that you want it, baby, it's a done deal. Oh mama, I want it, oh. Why you acting like you gotta wait for it, honey? I know I've been in your head like shea butter, honey. You go out and tell your friends that we ain't none. They be in the group chat knowing that it ain't 100. Tell your ex-man, brush up on his openers, cause I'm in California trying to put you where the ocean is. Hit the text late like you just now opened it. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, and I know you think you're still on the low, but I heard how you feel from everybody you know. Oh, you just
You guys, we think Mario is about to come out. What do we think? Is Mario coming? Everyone say Mario!
Hey everyone, welcome to wow, all this positive glam energy I'm feeling. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited to do this little mini masterclass. I say mini because my typical masterclasses are about 6 hours long, but Sephora was having none of that. I like very sheer products and I like to work in thin layers. That's how I get the most natural effect. I start with brows first, and then once I frame the face with brows, then I go on to eyes. The reason that I do it in that order is because if you have a really gorgeous snatched eyebrow, or like your brow comes out really beautifully and balanced, then it sort of dictates what you do next. So then I need less eye makeup because the brow is so beautiful. If you do your eye first before complexion, then I need less eye makeup because if the eye comes out beautiful and balanced and proportioned, then I need less skin makeup, you know what I mean? So like this order for me allows me to pull back and use less product, less product, less product. Because my goal is to make it, even though I'm doing very glamorous makeup, a lot of times my goal is to make it look as natural as possible, not just for camera, for in person as well.
how you scared of making plans when your friends are calling me your man? How you pull up in the pants and you saying you don't even want to dance? If you tell me that you want it, baby, it's a done deal. Oh mama, I want it, oh. Hey, put it in a G-Cal, I just wanna see you with a spot round. Hey, you ain't gotta tag me, I can meet an arm in the background, babe. And I know when you're working as a hostess, they be tryna let you out late. But how late? Cause I'll be at the next place calling a date. Okay. And I know you think you're still on the low, but I heard how you feel from everybody you know. Oh, you just glossy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh, mama, I want it, just let it fall.
It was Mario. The girls were right. The intuition was there. I had no idea. I figured that would be almost too big of a dream to have Makeup by Mario come do a live masterclass for the Sephora squad, but no, they made it happen for us. I felt so special. Everyone was so excited and hyped, and when he walked in, everyone of course went crazy. Hearing about his story and his passion from him face to face in person was really incredible, and he did such a great job on the model. The model was beautiful. I always kind of laugh when I see tutorials done on models. They obviously have perfect skin, bone structure, the works, brows. Something really interesting that he said, and there were so many like pro tips, so many little mental notes I was making. I can't wait to watch the video back so I can write down all of the little pearls so I can share with you guys. But one of the things that stood out that he said was that he really loves doing more natural makeup. As much as he's always doing red carpet glam, he loves a natural approach, I think, to the full glam. So he still wants skin to look like skin. He still wants the makeup to look really beautiful in person. And that's kind of the inspiration that he takes with all of his product development. Something else he said, which I thought was funny, I asked him if he had any celebrity dream client or if there was a celebrity that he hadn't worked on yet that he would love to. And he kind of laughed and said, "Oh, I'm sure, but not really." He's kind of done working on celebrities. He's done it for such a long time that now he gets most of his inspiration from creating products for the everyday person who's doing makeup at home. And I thought that was really fascinating. And now I'm kind of coming down from the high of seeing him. After Mario, we had lunch, and then they decked out the studio upstairs with Sephora collection. So we got to take a little Sephora bag around and just have a shopping spree with Sephora collection. So I picked out a couple really good products. Some things that I've never tried before. I talk about Sephora Pro brushes all the time. They're amazing. They didn't have those there, or else I would have emptied the place. But they did have these sparkly pot eyeshadows that look really stunning. And a blush. I kind of tapped it on my cheek a little bit because it matches my turtleneck, but they had this really beautiful pink blush. I picked out two blushes. One has shimmer and the other one is matte. The lip liners and the lip gloss I'm really excited about. We ended with a group picture and then we bussed back, and now we have a couple hours to just chill, relax a little bit, change, and then our last event is tonight, sadly. The weather cooperated, it's sunny, I'm so excited. So I am going to wear, I think, a sequin kind of sparkly long dress for dinner tonight. And then that'll be it. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be so sad that our end of the year Sephora squad party is over. This is the final look. This is my dress. Special occasions, we have the sparkly shoes, sparkly dress. I just sprayed Tom Ford Lost Cherry as my scent of the day, and I have Chanel Burnt Sugar lip gloss on, and we are ready to go. We have last night's dress hanging on the tripod because why not? And this is day 2, our second full day in Hollywood. Okay, I'm a little nervous. The camera is just sitting balanced on top of a tripod with zero security, and I think it's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Today is my free day in Los Angeles. I'm so excited. All of the Sephora events have officially concluded. I am a bit devastated. I'm so sad. It was a little bit bittersweet seeing everybody last night because it will likely be the last time that this particular group gets together. And every Sephora squad year has been incredible, but there's something about this third year that just feels extra special. A lot of familiar faces of squad members who have returned with me, and the new people that I met this year, I feel like we bonded a little bit more than past years, so bittersweet, but it was an amazing time. Dinner was beautiful. We went to a place called Melrose Place. I think that's the name of the restaurant. It's definitely the name of the area, and I think I want to go back there today just to explore and check it out, because now that I've had a couple trips to California, we've been to the Grove, Century City Mall, Beverly Hills, but I've never been to this particular area ever, and it looked so cute. When we arrived, it was probably 6 p.m. and it was kind of dead. So I'm hoping when I go back today, there will be some life and people walking around. So my plan is to head down to the Melrose Place area as well as Scent Bar, which I've heard so many great recommendations from all of you saying you have to check out Scent Bar. It's a little niche perfume boutique. But I did promise I would give a first impressions of this Glossier You Eau de Parfum. So I kind of want to check it out. I've heard it's a bit light and musky, and people have said it's similar to Missing Person, which I did not love that fragrance. We're just gonna give it a go. Oh my goodness. Yes, one of the girls said that her fragrance had her name on it, and so does mine. It says Erin. Can you see? That is so cute. I love a little personalized moment. Well, now I have to like it. I'm definitely going to wear it as my fragrance of the day. Ooh, you know what? I actually think I am gonna like it. Okay, let's go. First impression. I don't even know what the notes are. I don't have time to check. I'm sorry. No, this is really pretty. It is. It's light, it's musky, and it's meant to be just kind of like a skin scent, something really soft. It's not too much. I think that's what I like about it. It's not too heavy, it's not too bold, and it just smells really nice, clean. Kind of the perfect everyday casual fragrance. Okay, I'm not gonna keep spraying it since we are on our way to a fragrance store. I don't want to kill my nostrils before I get there, but I definitely want to wear a fragrance out. I can't leave the house without fragrance, and I did know this was going to be pretty light, so that's why I went with this instead of Coco Mademoiselle Intense, which I've been wearing every night here. Every time I've gone downstairs though, I've received so many compliments, and most people call it by name. They're like, oh my gosh, you're wearing Coco Mademoiselle, Coco Mademoiselle. And then a couple people have said, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What is that? Oh, of course, Coco Mademoiselle Intense. Good thing I brought the little twist and spray, but I didn't check it before I left, and it is almost done. So I have 2 little refills at home, and I think I might just wear this tonight so I can pop it in the empties. I'm not really in the market for any particular fragrance. I'm just excited to kind of sniff around and see if they have anything interesting that I've never heard of before. That's probably what I'm looking for, is something really obscure and unknown. So fingers crossed I will have even more fragrances to share. I had to step outside to try to figure out which ones I love. They're all amazing. This was a dangerous stop. Oh my goodness. This is the store of my dreams. Spent way too much money on fragrance, but I found some really good things. what a shopping day. Everybody who has recommended Scent Bar, thank you. And if you live in the Southern California area and you are a fragrance lover, highly recommend checking out Scent Bar if you haven't done so already. There had to have been hundreds, maybe thousands of fragrances along the fragrance wall, both behind the counter and then out where you could easily grab them, the easily accessible part. The staff was incredible. There were 2 young gentlemen who were working who were so knowledgeable and very patient with everybody who was in there. I can only imagine the amount of patience it takes to help people search for fragrances. I picked up 3 fragrances, which was pretty restrained because there were several that I was in love with, and it was so difficult because you walk in and instantly you smell so many different things. So it's very difficult to try things on the blotter card. In fact, they said, go ahead and take your blotter card or spray it on your skin if you think you're really gonna like it, walk outside and try it. So I had to do that a handful of times because it is incredibly overwhelming. Of the 3 fragrances I purchased, there's one that I'm most excited about because to me it smells rich. It smells like luxury. It smells decadent, refined, and just like heir to the estate. They were so kind. They even included this little gift with purchase, a little, what is this? A little reed diffuser. So I have my reed diffuser, my 3 fragrances. I'll give you a peek at the boxes, but you're gonna have to watch my next video to see the official unboxing of these. It was amazing. The best experience. This brand, okay, I'll go ahead and talk about this one. Gritty, G-R-I-T-T-I. Amazing. I purchased 1, but there were 3 from the brand that I really loved. Not just liked, that I loved. In fact, it was the only 3 from the brand I ended up trying because there were just so many. I remember saying to the man who was helping me, I feel kind of lame purchasing 2 fragrances from the same brand because here I am in this amazing boutique. I want to pick up, you know, a lot of different brands. And he even said, well, if you like it, you should get it. So I'm in love with that brand. I can't wait to research and read more about them and learn more about the perfumer because, wow. All 3 fragrances I tried could have been the 3 that I purchased and I would have felt just as successful. I was in Love Shack Fancy, the phone was dying. I figured I would find an outlet and just sit somewhere and plug it in, but none of the outlets were working, and so I felt a little bit guilty because I had to charge my phone, sit in Love Shack Fancy and charge my phone, or else I would have been stranded. So I made this purchase so that I wasn't just the customer who walked in just to charge her phone. So I did feel a little bit pressured to purchase this, but it is a beautiful dress. You know, I love tweed and I love pink, and it's a pink tweed dress and it has this really cute bow detail on the back. Spent way too much money on it, but this was a panic purchase. The fragrances, however, were amazing, and I have to tell you, I smell incredible right now. There are so many things. I sprayed every inch of my body. Any little square inch of bare skin I sprayed with a different fragrance because I was trying to figure out what I liked. So there's a lot going on. I couldn't really pinpoint what fragrance I'm smelling, but I just smell really good. I have no idea how I'm going to fit all of this stuff in my suitcase. So in our Sephora bag for the shopping spree, I picked up a couple sheet masks, which I'll probably do one of those tonight, and then I may save a couple of those for giveaways or as gifts as well. I think this one is my favorite blush. This is the one I opened up yesterday. I could not wait and I was just kind of playing around with this. So pretty. This is the matte blush. I also picked up this one. It says glitter. I'm hoping it's not glitter and it's more of a sheen. These look so pretty. I picked up 3 shades of this shimmery eyeshadow. So those I'm excited to play around with. I don't think I've ever seen those in store before. I picked up 2 eyeliners, a chocolate brown and a copper. You can never have too many pencil sharpeners, so I had to go with the Sephora Collection pencil sharpener. We also have some reusable cotton pads, which is nice. And then I picked out 2 lip glosses, 2 lip liners. One of those I already opened up, this one. This is shade 4, Creme de la Creme. This is so beautiful. I was inspired by Makeup by Mario and his technique. We all got a Sephora umbrella, which makes me really excited. This is something I will definitely be using in Miami. And then over here, last but not least, we have some Glossier products. A Balm.com, WildFigBalm.com, and then a Cloud Paint. And then these cute little Glossier bags. And I think I only have a couple pictures left on my little camera. 5 pictures. I did pretty good. I forgot to take this to dinner last night. I'm so disappointed. I would have loved to take some pictures of the event with everybody. Okay, this is my outfit for the last night in LA. This is my dinner look. We have an all-white outfit. I am a Florida girl who's overly dramatic when it's below 60 degrees, so I have this lily silk sweater, my coats, I'm doing an all-white monochrome look, Timberlands with the fur. You'd think I was in the Arctic, but no, it's in the 50s. So this is my look. And I am about to meet Marcella, and we are gonna go find some place to eat. And this is it. I am all packed. The most beautiful day to be traveling. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm a little bit sad to be leaving LA. On top of my shopping, we received so much gratis that I had to sit on top of my suitcase. And if you watched my London vlog, you might remember the story, or I'm not sure I even shared, that my suitcase busted as I was leaving the hotel because it has an extender, but I've learned that if I use the extender, it could open at any moment. For whatever reason, the extender is like Russian roulette. I was able to close the extender. Hopefully now this will not bust. I'm wearing one sweater, pants, boots, and then I'm gonna have to throw on this chunky sweater because this was taking up way too much room, even though I'm sweating from packing, and my coat. And I have my carry-on, and I have my camera bag. So it's a lot. This is about to be an adventure just to get to the airport. Another incredible brand trip in the books. I cannot believe it. I love California so much. I will never get sick of coming out here. It never gets old. It never gets boring. We had such an amazing dinner last night. I went out with Marcella. We went to a really cute place called Gwen, which was walking distance to the hotel. Had the most amazing food. Great service, everything was delicious. It was just the perfect night out and the best way to end this magical trip. And I know my husband and my dog are at home waiting for me, so we gotta get to LAX.
See how they whipping that Chevy Impala, speakers souped up, cause you know when they rollin' they gotta flex a little for the hometown love. Sliding through the Ville, what they do, what it does. Talking California, let me tell them what it was. Had to pop up on the scene to give the Central Coast some love. To give the Central Coast some buzz. Too smooth with it, baby, can't nobody tell me nothing. What you know about the Berry City, show some love. Had to get it one time, extra bounce with the fun. Yeah, you know we finna slide out, take me to the front. Whole city going crazy, baby, that's just what it was. Yeah, you already know what it is, baby, that's AC1 in the building. That's Watsonville, California, that's Santa Cruz, California, Selena.